So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker.
Ribéry! That comes as a mighty relief. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal takes aim and crosses. Nicely aimed pass. Goes for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That looks a good cross. Now it's Ribéry. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Lewandowski! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar. Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Baggio. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the through ball. He's picked Lewandowski! Knocks it into space. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. And now they can clear their lines. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for a runner. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Dani Olmo. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard. And this is Neymar. Quality ball. Ribéry. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And he's had a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lewandowski. And it's lofted through here. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they've got rid. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. And it's Ribéry. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance! Just off target. Yamal. Neymar. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Nice control. Yamal's cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Brazil worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! It's there! First blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Camisa 7.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's Ribéry. Rice. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, this is a great position. Deftly out wide. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Manchester United have their third corner. And he was alert to it. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Opts for safety.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Rice. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ribéry. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. So their fourth corner of the game. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ribéry, he's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that has put paid to that. Van Nistelrooy, and he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. Oh, strongly challenged there. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That is a great pick out. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Lewandowski. In comes the corner.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Camisa 5, camisa 20, camisa 6, Neymar.
And it's hoisted clear. Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Camisa 21, camisa 18, camisa 9, camisa 11.
Ribéry! And he's taking no chances there. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Rafinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ekitike. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Aos 39 minutos do segundo
And
tempo
very
pelo
quickly,
jogador
the substitute
camisa
made his
21.
mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Ribery. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that. Van Nistelrooy! And that would have been some goal.
Van Nistelrooy certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And they've got a throw. Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. Van Nistelrooy, and he's lost his man here. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Raya deals with that nice and simple. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track.
Terrific header! And that has been clubbed away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support.
Oh, shooting chance! Fantastic from Kaká!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. In with the challenge. Ekitike. He's picked his way through. Ekitike! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? And it's Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Saliba. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run. He's found a way through.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. Fernandes. Robertson. And Kone. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Robertson. Threads one in. Out for a throw. Ruben Neves. And Yamal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's been shifted off it. And he has been fouled there. He's not got that quite right. And this is Messi. Kone. And here's Fernandes. He's in a great position here. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Rafinha. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. That's a cute ball, good take. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yamal given the lift of his goal. And it's Kaka. Ruben Neves. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. No outsmarting him this time. Foyt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This looks promising. Cleared without complication. Tries to pass it through. Kaká. Shot could be on. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Brazil clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Brazil are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Spread it left. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. And back to the keeper. Fernandes. Doué. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson. Fernandes. And Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Ruben Neves is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
He is through here. Some resolute defending there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Has crossed it, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kaka engages and forces him off the ball. It's a searching pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rafinha. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rafinha. Vardiol. He's got away. Rafinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Tries a shot! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And a chance! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And it's Kaka. And that has been slung wide. And Gvardiol. Caicedo. Kaka does well to get it back. Ekitike. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. Azar. Can he latch on to this? That is great defending, so alert. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's in on goal! Ruben Neves. Ekitike. Well, that is one way to stop him. Robertson. And it's Fernandes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Gets to show off his quick feet. Yamal has got himself a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Coming on to replace
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? That's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe has it in a wide position. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Alexander Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Added time.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Gvardiol picks it up out wide. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! He's got himself an absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans. So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Volunteers
Your final
for each
thoughts,
block,
Jim?
please
Brazil
report to the
definitely
staff room
impressing me here.
immediately.
Brazil do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Brazil cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hazard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Guardiola in acres of space out wide. Goes to finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake.
Inzaghi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. And that's another throw. Koundé is there to clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express.
Oh, could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hazard with tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Inzaghi. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Raul. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, can he finish? No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Roberto Carlos. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Hazard. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. It's Neymar! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Has another go! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. Baggio duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.